Hello everybody, it's Linda and I'm back to share another mini album with you. When I made this fun whimsical mini album, I was totally inspired by the online workshop of Towers and Turrets by Sharon, Tomlinson and Deryn Mentock. So all credit to them for inspiring me to make these towers here. It's like I just used tons of roses, different papers and embellish and also some printouts from the internet just to make it whimsical. I just like that style. So whoops. What am I doing? The covers are made out of chipboard and heavyweight chipboard. I just covered the chipboard with papers. The background paper here, the blue one, is from a DCW. I can never say that right. DCWV paper stack that I got from Leonie. I'll put the name on of the stack on the screen because I can't remember it right now. So thank you so much, Leonie. I'm also using it for another album that I'm working on. So here on the cover here, I just mixed a bunch of roses. This is a Prima rose, and all of these other ones are from Wild Orchid Crafts, from I Am Roses, and some are from some other sellers. I got some roses off eBay, and I made this butterfly just using a mulberry flower and a butterfly from Wild Orchid Crafts. So I constructed this tower here using some chipboard, and I just used, like, these are stickers, this kind of stickers. I love these are very versatile and I've used them throughout the album. Apart from that, I used the Glitz design Pretty in Pink papers and the Glitz French Kiss paper stack 6x6 for this album. So these here are just printouts, and I have bought some, what do you call them, digital collage images of Etsy sellers. So these are of Etsy sellers, and this is from the Magic Moonlight Images. It's free images that you can download, and I'll put the link to that website below. It's just awesome. So many nice pictures. And this is just a punch out that I stamped. I used some masking tape, Japanese masking tape, throughout the album, here and there. And the closure here is just with a magnet, like so. On the back, or the spine, I just covered it with some, what I can't call it lace because it's not lace. I don't know what to call it. Some kind of trim. And so is this, it's cotton. So, and the back here is just plain and simple. Some burlap that I frayed and some lace, and then this measuring tape ribbon here that I layered. So, and then I used the Laura Denison's Stack the Deck binding for this album as well. I also used that for some of my previous albums, and I love that binding method. So this is just a tag that I had in my stash. I just made this pocket from the paper. And this die cut under here is, I think, a pink paisley die cut. And I just made some windows here and there because of the house theme that I have in this album. Here's more of that lace sticker trim that I showed you, some more roses, another butterfly. I made these. I think these are pretty cute. I just used some stamens that I had in my stash. I think I bought them from an Etsy seller, and I'll put the link to her shop below as well. And these are from Wild Orchid Crafts. And this is just a sticker, some tape, and just some torn paper. And I used some paint, so it's pretty grungy, this. And some layering and stuff, and I did some stamping, and these are built, these towers are built with black cardstock covered with paper, paints, images, borders, stickers, you know, whatever, just to create the crooked towers. I just love these. I think these are pretty cool. And this is just an art tile. I have a tutorial for these tiles on my YouTube channel, so I'll put a link to the tutorial below as well. And here's a tag with a photo mat. I cannot speak today, sorry. A photo mat behind, and this is just some lace and some paper to make the pocket. And the clouds here are actually flowers that I cut out and edged with my paint dabber, the black one, and I edged all the papers and stuff with black paint dabber. And this is from a My Mind's Eye 6x6 paper stack. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one of the previous ones, not the totally new ones, but the ones that came before that. So there are room for tags, and I made the tower here a pocket like so. And then the next page, here is also a pocket, so you can put a tag. And okay, I'm getting everything tangled up here. I just wanted to show you. So pocket behind here, and you can put a photo here or whatever. Here you can write something, and here. And these houses here are held closed with a magnet, and they're just like pockets for tags, like so. Room for some photos. This is just a frame with an acetate thingy, so you can slide a picture behind here. Room for tags here. Room for photos. So this just closes. I don't know. No, it doesn't open another way. So you can tuck tags behind her. So that's that page. And yeah, of course, as always, pockets here. Normally I always make pockets, side pockets in the pages, because I like to have room for photos, and I can put large tags and large photos in there. So I stamped this and just made a pocket. And this is from, I can't remember, Lisa something. She has some very sweet collage images, and I'll put a link to her Etsy shop below. And again, some Japanese masking tape and the butterfly and some trim, just layers of trim. Okay, so let's have a look at this page. Yeah, and I just want to mention that I just made towers on every other page so that it wouldn't just be too thick for embellishments. So here are some flowers. I think these are Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, and just a printout and a little egg there, and some layering of masking tape and a die cut tag. And this horse is also a printout. I backed it with some cardstock to just make it more durable. And here you can see some mushrooms and butterflies and stamping and layering and painting. And I mean, there is so much going on here. And if I was supposed to just tell you every little single detail, you'd get crazy before I was done. So I'll just show you instead. So here, and here I made little house tags. Room for photos on the back, and journaling. So I just love this idea of making like a little village, and it's just a metal flower, I Am Rose's flower, and some Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and the butterfly again. And here I just stamped this postcard and a tag with room for journaling or photo. Another tag, some layered masking tape and stuff, and some Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and a flower that I got from Annie, Miss Garden Grove one, here on YouTube. Thank you, Annie. Love it. And I'll put a link to her gorgeous blog shop below. And some more butterflies. These are just chipboard die cuts that I got a while back. I think they're, did I say wild back? I meant while back. I think they're basic gray. And this here, you can just slide it behind here. There is also room for more tags or photos behind there. Again, just layering and images. And this is just a King Company die cut. And here's another little house, and this house is just an envelope, and there's a tag inside from the paper, and closes with a magnet and slides back behind there. And some more houses, room for photo, magnet as you can hear, and this comes off. You can put a photo there, and this is also close to the magnet, so room for plenty of photos. And then the last page, some layering with lace stickers here. Again, tag with room for photos, or photo mat if you want to call it that. And just a house that I made out of chipboard and layered papers and stuff. Yeah, so that is my album. I really hope you like it. It was just tons of fun to create. As you can see, I was just playing around with colors, and just, it's sort of like a junk journal mini, because I used scraps of paper, but mainly the papers I used come from these Glitz stacks that I showed you. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again soon, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.